Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Knocked down by Savon Revel. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Allen off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. Downfield, and Shakir has it. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on pin between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Bass now to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Off to the races, middle of the field. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowned, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buying some time right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Allen. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Play lost a yard.
3rd and goal for Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 7-point lead in the 1st. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Cowboys 7. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Looking quickly here. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He cuts it to the right sideline. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Here we go, going to 54, right here. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
Going to the ground again on 1st. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Taylor wrapped in to pick that one off. The 50. The 30. And the Bills are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call.
And this is Cox, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That's the third time they've gone for two, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them!
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air, Prescott. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again! Christian Benford has it. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Alert! Round 80! Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen on the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And now, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't. His 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
What's that?
Allen looking to throw this. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run.
This is Cox, touchdown,